Alright, let's talk about this. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Joe's Garage, and today's episode of Subaru Saturday is going to be extremely different. Even though I did a lot of work throughout the week on the Subaru, I never really was able to focus that down into creating a video or film for a video. I don't even know what I'm saying. Footage for a video to make something really solid for this weekend. And this is going to be the first time. Obviously, I've had some intervals where I drop other content, but the first time I really don't have a solid video made for my Saturday drop. It's currently Saturday 3 p.m. so an hour out from when I usually drop my video, and I really just don't have anything good to make a video for a Subaru Saturday. So this is what I wanted to let you guys know, is that I am currently working on the 2.5 RS. I'm doing the best I can, but if you guys watched last week, you know I had mentioned my full-time job had just picked back up, and it's been a lot more hectic than I expected. The company has grown in what we do, and this year it's just been out of control busy. You know, it's in college baseball, and you know, just yesterday I tracked about 27 games, and it was just a lot more than I expected. I logged in at 10:30 in the morning, and I ended up working till about midnight. And usually on my Fridays is when I take the footage that I shot all week and make my video for Subaru Saturday. So I really just don't have a Subaru Saturday. And I just wanted to let everybody know that watches the channel and tunes in regularly that, you know, I am still working on the car, but I have to find a way to better manage my time and be more organized, just because the weekends are always going to be so busy with my work and baseball that I just don't have the time to create the videos. So I have to find a way to remedy that and make it all work together. You know, I work about roughly 60 hours a week with my full-time position, so it really just takes up a lot of my life and effort. And this morning, before everything started, you know, I took the kids out to a playground because, you know, I got to spend time with them, because now I'm more locked into the computer and they just really aren't going to be able to interact with me the same way as when I'm not working this position at work and I have a lot more free time. But that also, you know, collides with the 2.5 RS and the work that I've been doing on YouTube. So I didn't want to miss my video entirely. I figured that we would just be able to talk a little bit here and go over a few things that I have done, just because that's the best I can possibly do for this week's Subaru Saturday. So if you're still watching at this moment, I really appreciate it. That means, you know, you guys really care and you're taking this journey with me and involved. You guys have really been curious about the entire process, and I really love that. And if you're new to the channel, you know, make sure to hit subscribe. If you're even watching to this point, like the video. It's just going to be really me talking, and I'm going to show you like 2 quick clips of stuff that I have been doing to the 2.5 RS. Like I said, nothing great, but it's just the best that I can do. But by some chance, if I get off work early tonight, I'm going to attempt to split this block. I'm actually at my house. This is my laundry room, and I have the engine stand here. I brought it over from the house or the garage so I could work on it here, thinking I would have time to even get to it, but I didn't have the proper tools, and every time I went to work on it, something else just came up. So, you know, we're really just at a standstill. That being said, I think there's a chance I can get this torn down, and if I do get that torn down tonight, I'm gonna try and make a video for a Subaru Sunday, which is like the positive side of things. Baseball's not as busy tomorrow, so maybe I can have like a early afternoon drop rather than just a drop whenever. I'm not sure, and if I am able to do that, I will make sure I, you know, put a post on my page or channel so that you guys can see, you know, and update you when to take a look at it and check it out. I have no clue how this video will perform, and I've never really done just a video where I talk, so I hope it gets at least 100 views. That'd be pretty sweet, because that means you guys are like, you know, into the channel and everything that we're doing here. But this is just the best that I'm gonna be able to do for today, and I hope that that doesn't let anybody down. I've just been completely slammed with work, and I mean, it's good because I'm finally making money, and we're at the point where we need money to start building this car. You guys know, like, the body's pretty much stripped down to a shell, and you know, we're gonna start having to buy parts and sourcing parts out to buy, and there's no doing that without money. And all this time I've made a little bit of money, maybe a couple $100 with YouTube, but nothing enough to actually fund this build. So now that I'm working, I'm gonna be able to start making bigger purchases in order to get the 2.5 RS done. And you know, one of the main things actually is going to be this engine, because this week, if I can get this thing broken down, I'm taking it out to a machine shop so they can check out the cylinders, the cylinder walls, and all that good stuff, the heads, and make sure that it's gonna be a usable block and engine, so I can rebuild this and put it back in the 2.5 RS. And you know, that's gonna cost me some money alone right there. So really, it's a great thing that work came now, because you know, we're to the point with the 2.5 RS where I need to start spending more money. But I will say this, it's gonna be a lot more difficult for me to provide the videos and footage that I've been doing, and I really just need to find a way I can hone that energy and be more focused in my day-to-day life in order to get working on the 2.5 RS again. And the thing is, I feel like it's possible, because I remember I did it last year, but I really was never as busy once we started the 2.5 RS restoration series. That kind of came after the season ended, so I was able to really focus. So it's been like about 8 months since the college baseball season, or whatever, I don't know. 8 months is too long. From June to now, it really hasn't been college baseball season. You know, there's little things going on throughout the off season, but nothing like this. You know, like I said, 27 games yesterday, 6 doubleheaders, and today there was another 15 games plus, probably like 22. But yeah, I'm gonna just have to stay very organized and figure out the best way I can make videos moving forward. And it does kind of feel like a failure, because it really hurts that I didn't get you guys a solid video for this weekend. I haven't missed like a full video, whether it be on a Honda or whatever the case, the Supra, in months. And you know, right now it's just like, it's in the unknown. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Another thing I want to point out is that it's still the dead of winter. I mean, it got warmer one day and now it's back to 20 degrees every day and getting colder at nighttime. So it's really not possible for me to go to the shop and work, you know, at 2 in the morning like I used to all summer long, or whenever it was a little bit warmer outside. It's not so easy to do that. It's not even there's no motivation to go outside because it's just so cold. It's easier just for me to stay home and, you know, relax after working all day. So that's pretty much it. I know that, like I said, this was pretty much just a talking video. I will show you guys like 2 quick little clips of things that I did with the 2.5 RS this last week to show you that I am still doing work and attempting to, you know, get some stuff done. And if I'm lucky and baseball ends early tonight, like I told you, I'm going to be splitting this block and dropping that video tomorrow. So, you know, stay tuned. There's a chance that we do have a Subaru Sunday, which would be pretty cool, but there's no guarantee. So that's all I have to say. If you guys stayed for this entire talking segment, because I know it's not everybody's thing just to listen to somebody talk, I really appreciate that, and your guys' support is what actually makes me continue this journey and process with the 2.5 RS. I bet you hear my kids screaming. You know, I'm at home. Sophie even was helping me with this engine takedown. I mean, it was the cutest thing ever. She was running the impact gun, removing 10mm bolts. But yeah, I mean, I'm doing the best I can, guys. I'm very spread thin at this moment, and I'm just gonna try and figure it out. I was saying, anybody that watches this video to this point, you guys are the reason why I'm doing this whole thing. It means so much to me, and I really appreciate that. If you happen to watch this and you're new to the channel, you know, I'm down to do stuff like this more often. Just stay tuned. And sorry, I'm getting messages from baseball. That's just, my phone is connected to the program we use to communicate, and just now I got like 8 messages, and I really kind of need to pay better attention to that. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, guys, make sure to subscribe. The more people that watch this, the more motivated the more people that watch this, the more motivated I am to continue the build and the restoration. And I have a lot of big projects coming up. And, you know, if we can get the YouTube channel big enough, I would put everything aside just to do YouTube. That's the dream. That's really the dream come true. Not only is the 2.5 RS the dream, but having a YouTube channel be, you know, the ability to do YouTube and have that pay for what I want to do and continue working on cars and being paid for that and reaching the audience and, you know, connecting with everybody that I have. That's really the dreams, and it would be pretty incredible. So make sure to watch this video. Share it with anybody you think might be interested in the 2.5 RS. Give it a thumbs up so it can reach a few new people. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these few little clips I throw up, and that's about it. I will be catching you in next week's Subaru Saturday if I don't get a Subaru Sunday posted, but who knows? It's pretty busy as of right now. It's gonna be a stretch for me to be able to do that, but hey, maybe I'll get lucky later and be able to split this block up and give you guys that footage for tomorrow. If not, that will be my video for next weekend, because I'll be taking this to the shop and I'll have all that footage too. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody had a beautiful Valentine's Day with their loved ones, and I'll be catching you guys in the next video, whatever it may be. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out. Oh, this one's a little tighter. I'm worried that I'm gonna break it, because I feel it rotating. Oh, whoa.